Hello, welcome to Slater versus House or Horse or whatever you want to call him. uh, this is going to be an interesting race today. For Group Homer. Um, Slater's last race was a 143, and House's current PB is a 144. So
Yeah,
there is potential for it to be kind of close.
yeah, definitely potential. This could be a close race. I think House can PB any run, and yeah, Slater probably still a little bit in the de-rusting phase. So one could say a really close race.
This is true.
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
I guess get
you can do the
started.
countdown.
Yeah, can both players just give an indication they're ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Go.
Good luck to both runners.
Okay, so House is off, and so is Slater. So, yeah, this is going to be a really exciting race. Almost do or die for Slater if they want to win the group. Already lost their last.
It's a very crucial race. Who's the top seed again? Sorry, is it Slater?
So Slater was the top seed, but lost to Base Jonesy.
That's right. Yeah, so this is an important race for him. Needs to try and get a win under his belt. Otherwise, could see a potential last place position against whoever they're versing. Who's the fourth person they go?
Sweet.
Can tell you.
I love to sit.
Watch out, my spy.
Just a few more.
And
Ragma. It should have an easier. She should have an easier time against Ragma.
Yeah. So Ragman not an ASM specialist, but can definitely get a good time.
Hey, Pooh.
Also, I'm not really sure what House is doing in this color caper.
Go back home and talk to.
Okay.
Homer,
Yeah, Tico, what would you think of getting a 118 color caper?
Well, I have seen worse this tournament. From the upper bracket, so can't say House is any worse so far.
Yeah, with Booster out there, definitely some pretty bad color capers. Yeah, Slater getting the reset pretty well, gets the van out of his house. Not a lot to talk about in the first few missions.
Unless they stuff something up, which is unlikely.
Yeah. Which are definitely
It's all about just optimal lines and getting hit and run optimal.
Yeah, perfect point route so far, and House showing.
Oh, House is going for school roof, although it decides to go around the playground for some reason.
And a half doing a hundo strat, and then not even going for the school bus.
Oh, not even going for the wasp either. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh.
this wasp is gonna be... This is...
I've never seen the wasp go that far left. That's interesting.
That's because you're supposed to get the wasp on the stairs.
Yeah. Also, thank you for the sub, Angling Gaming. All the subs go to charities, so appreciate them all. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the CPS on that would be. Probably not super fast.
Yeah, they definitely could have been a lot cleaner. I think it's like a 249, 250 out of SMRT per house. You can get a lot faster with Skull Roof.
Yeah.
Player already have a big advantage here.
Yeah, you know, obviously not getting Skull Roof take about a 30-second lead. But,
oh, Slater getting pixeled there.
So yeah, House will be hoping that their superior coins will be able to save time later in the run. But we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, we've got to get to see this in Halo time. A 347 there. That's disgusting.
Think you're not holding back. But yeah, you want to be getting at least a 3.5x.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, we'll see how Slater's neighbors do it. Pretty clean. Can't complain with that. And the car won't despawn from that park.
Family means speed.
So Haus should save a little bit of time on Slater on that split.
Yeah, we'll see if Haus can get good
Homie, you're
in Halo. Not the best park. Oh,
Alright, well, I don't think you've saved any time anymore.
yeah, not a super strong petty theft masterclass here. But yeah, still
Not
plenty of
really.
race.
It is only Homer 1.
And Homer 1 doesn't matter, as we always say.
Oh, that isn't the cleanest neighbours from Haus.
Yeah, also not a great Lenny push from Slater, going about halfway across the road.
It's
I
still
would assume
not
both.
terrible.
Yeah,
As long as you
definitely.
get like some sort of push, it's not the worst.
Yeah, Slater getting good RNG to the Ute right there. And I assume Haus will also do traffic calm. Do you think they both get the strat?
I think so. They've done it enough times, I think. So, hope they get the strat or at least a decent backup.
Nice turnaround by Slater. That looks really nice. Yeah, not the fastest Smithers you'll ever see, but you get the strat. That's the only thing that matters.
I almost spilled my sundae.
Yeah, at the level that of this race, it's not really a huge amount of difference. We're talking like what, 10 seconds
Mm.
optimally.
And
Isn't
like a-
really gonna make a difference in the long run.
Yeah, a sub 150 office basis.
We'll clean this mess up later.
Slater having a bit of trouble with that first box.
Right away.
See if they make the cycle. Nope, unable to.
Not like anyone likes these things.
Haus with the strat now. Oh, he's gone ahead of him. And now Haus needs to get some sort of backup here. This
Yeah,
is
so
not
unfortunately-
going to plan.
Yeah, Smithers was very slow to get off the mark, and it kind of threw off Haus's timing.
Oh, not going for the pixel there. I don't like how he's backing this up. It's going to be pretty slow compared to Slater's. And Slater's going to be a split ahead.
Yeah, already just out of BBB. Slater already over a minute ahead, probably. Though, with that being said, 30 seconds of that is school roof, so it's not as bad as it looks.
It is, but Haus didn't take full advantage of school roof and ZPS that you can get.
Oh no.
Oh, and Haus is having disaster cluster. Stops the elevator after sprinting.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of tawny nerves for Haus. Hopefully they'll be able to settle in. Yeah, not the greatest start. Oh no.
Oh, and oh no.
Marge, that
Yeah,
black
this is
van
not going well for
spying
Haus.
on us.
Oh, homie, you're so
Yeah, this definitely
sexy
could
when
be
you're
a lot better.
paranoid.
Yeah, so Slater finishes the cutscene, and we'll start
Piece of cake.
FBI. Yeah, the main thing with FBI is you don't want to fail the mission at the end, and you don't want the black van getting stuck.
I am excellent.
Everything else you can kind of live with.
Yeah. With the most optimal route now, it's just in family sedan, which neither are going for. You just failing's not really a thing to worry about anymore.
And hopefully, because they're both in traffic cars, they'll freebie to be nice to them. Sick inhaler time. Good to see how seeing the funny side. But yeah, we've seen some pretty big comebacks already in this tournament. Races coming back from multiple minutes behind. So
I think the biggest one so far is Greeny Guff.
Greeny Guff. I don't know what happened to that race. Can you give me a refresher there, too?
Something zombie car out of bounds. But that's enough of that. Let's see if Haus can pull off their own sort of comeback.
Okay, Slater gets one of the wasps and will get ASS.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs.
And just gonna chill here until the end of the mission.
Oh. In your face.
Haus missing the vent.
Yeah, it's gonna lose a bit of time to rubber banding here.
Burns is
I'll do my best.
crashing time.
Haus also getting Cletus box. So Haus is picking up a lot of coins.
Run for karmic retribution.
Yeah, taking it pretty safe with the coin route. Doesn't get the trailer park wasp though.
Haus will probably have over 400 leaving number one, which is going to be a little hard. Slater had a pretty good start to Bone Storm.
Yeah, it won't make the shortcut, but it's still not terrible. You would take something like this where it doesn't get stuck on a traffic car. You don't miss the drop.
And just outside the church isn't too slow.
Here you just want to be like hitting coins, like hitting objects, coins.
Haus forgot
That
to
nail
mini.
box.
You almost nicked me. Sorry about that. Oh, that's gonna
Yeah,
cost
you
me.
know, stop sign the tree, get as many coins along the way.
I'm so talented and good looking. I need your help, my
Haus gets one of the wasps. That's 430 coins.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll get to ASS.
And Slater resets way too early though.
Yeah, I was going to say, how can you see from that camera angle?
Where am I gonna put it? 2, 4, 6, 8.
But
You
solid
don't
start
mind
for Slater. Not some. It's probably not one of her best Hero 1 times, but it's done the job. It's got a lead over Haus.
It's going to be probably a low 12, like a 12 1x maybe. So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, definitely not too
Leave my
bad.
com- Oh, that was too easy.
Okay, Haus's Bone Storm is going okay. A little bit worse than Slater.
Yeah, this is probably the worst you want it to get. As long as you get it by this part here, it's not the worst thing in the world. But once it starts going past like the gas station, you're losing a lot of time.
Yeah, once it's past Lardland gas station, you can't take the shortcut. So you have to go around.
Whoa, wicked.
Slater should be okay. I'm just gonna might pull it.
Smell you later,
Nah, it's
Stick
fine.
Gator. Nobody does it better.
A little bit dicey, but gets the escape okay.
Eat asphalt, asphalt.
She also got a sports car.
Whoa, got him. No problemo. Energy. How am I gonna get
The same color as the wonky emote. The best sports car color.
so tired? So very tired.
House looking okay in this 1-7. Didn't get Gowden, which is the best thing to
My
happen.
butt hurts. Hey, slower traffic to the right, please.
This is almost going to be a sub 14 Homer 1 from Haus.
$1.
probably not their best.
Yeah, I don't think this is the best Homer one they've had. 13, 49.
We do a
Already
lot
a-
of stuff.
I think this is one of the biggest gaps I've seen out of Homer 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I've seen too much.
Video games, I'd be in better shape. That's totally awesome.
Maybe one of the
I
clean
don't remember
rooms.
these being here before.
Okay. House not getting as good RNG, has to take a taxi.
One doesn't. Gotta work off my
So
gut.
just slowly getting to the end of 2-2 before the real strat.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Oh, that's a clean vend from Slim.
And House able to escape Skinner.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences of community.
I fought the law and I won. That's the bomb.
That's a interesting
Hey, just
interesting park for weapons there. Ramming Hermione into Herman's military antiques.
Yeah.
And looks for a sports car, but takes the taxi instead.
Yeah. Not good RNG. Bit unfortunate for House.
don't forget to ride.
And saw Slater get box swap, so the coin should be pretty good.
Oh yeah, these coins are brilliant. And if she gets across to Lou as well, it's just that coin set up for the rest of the run.
Charlie horse, Charlie horse.
You can body busts, you can skip coins later on.
I'm happy to report.
Ooh, misses out on the sports car at the end. Takes a taxi.
Yeah. So
Probably
taxi
the
isn't
smartest.
I gotta play ball. You got it.
it's not too much slower, but it's just sort of awkward to drive. A lot of people don't like driving it.
I'll never lose these love handles.
Yeah, it's not the best of drives, but especially if you don't do dirt jump, it's quite worth to just pick it up anyway. Because you're just following the back man, just never worry about rubber banding, and lose like a second to like acceleration in certain parts of the mission, which is like
Yeah.
near William and near Snake. So it's not too much time to lose to a sports car.
Yeah. Oh, Slater's black van taking a left turn. Might get stuck at the train yard. Also, House not having such a clean van.
Well, that traffic car might have helped actually.
Yeah, definitely did.
That is a sick manip. Although it misses out on some wasps. Shouldn't be the end of the world with the different main menu walk around.
For sure.
I didn't do it.
House parked a little bit far away from Wiggum, but still got the escape.
Totally awesome.
And yeah, I guess for Slater, it's like you're not losing the 20 seconds, so not too bad. You can get those
That is a
points later.
sick park from House.
I think House is just happy.
Hey, Snake.
Tubular impact.
Oh, that was so cool.
Don't think they got the wasp. Slater's gonna go for the jump.
Aw, loser.
Jump and reset. Yeah, that still saves a second over the normal reset that we used to do.
Exactly, yeah. And it was nice and safe. Not gonna fail that.
Oh, House runs past a sports car.
Yeah,
Has to
really
take a taxi. We've got the double yellow sports car.
Now to find a satellite dish. Who has those anymore?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of taxis in this part one.
Players almost the whole Barton Frank mission ahead.
Bart Simpson at your service.
It's a 2.5-minute mission, so it's pretty significant lead.
Doggies, how about that, Smarts?
Interesting House deciding not to get the Krusty birthday.
Probably focusing on just making sure the black van goes right up Murray's, which yeah, it does. Plus that van isn't that slow to get in monkeys.
Yeah. And House can maybe even skip it if their coins are good enough. Get both the lead ones. And 700 coins is pretty good.
I could have made a good septic system out of that.
Like it's a good train cycle.
Yeah, this has been a textbook better than beef.
It's,
Oh,
it's
Wiggins.
happening.
Oh no, hell. This is a disaster. Ooh, Slater getting stuck on 2 taxis there. Oh no! These taxis are bodying Slater right now.
Can't get rid of taxis in this race.
Oh, his house keeps taking.
Taking the anger out of the snake.
Optimal kick.
Yeah, Slater gets a really nice escape. The gazebo
Doesn't get
wasn't
the
super.
lock.
But at least she got the escape. I'm not gonna lose time.
Glad to be of service. Krusty Burgers? Easy peasy. Alright, that was so cool.
And House also does the reset. Nicely done.
You expect
But yeah, Slater's now an entire mission ahead.
Yeah, and she's played quite well up to this point. It's just treating it like it is, the standard early game stuff. You don't lose too much time to it.
Bart Simpson style.
Also, kind of like
Nice driving, man.
24, high 24, low 25 pace.
I would say this is good at 25 part 1. I don't see it 24ing.
Fine by me.
Yeah, also doesn't help when you lose 5 seconds to Bart getting back into the honor roller.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Yeah, both players just picking up their animals, monkeys in one and road meat in the other.
We have some creative missions in the Simpsons in run.
That's one word for it for sure.
Do you know the lore behind why we are picking up monkeys?
You need to give them to Dr. Nick to get a blender or something like that.
Totally awesome.
Yeah,
Right?
Oh my.
because apparently they've escaped.
My ovaries.
That's right.
Insane lore.
Mission.
Ooh, Slater misses a monkey there.
Under just a few seconds. They get it wrong maybe a little high. And then chooses to avoid blowing up the taxi.
Wise choice.
Agree.
Lisa did it.
I guess this last one. What do you say? So probably 730 coins at the end of this mission. I think that's fine, right? Or even more.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 750, 760, I think. When you account for all the stuff they're gonna hit, hopefully. Oh, Slater, you're missing a phone booth there. Come on.
Gotta get all those 2 coins. They make a difference.
Attention cars.
Finishing better than beef and does a main menu walk. Slater finishes off monkeys.
I am the king.
Yeah, and on pace for
Here's your last. No
a
problemo.
mid 25 part 1, I'd say.
Oops.
Yeah, which for a 135 run is pretty good.
Yeah, definitely can PB with this if they play well.
Three 36 lead in the top. Not horrible.
Whoa! Oh, this is too cool for school.
Slater playing it safe at the second car.
No, I'm gonna be blamed for this.
Ooh, but escaping with one shot. If you catch up, it's here. It's not that bad. 437 isn't the fastest, but it could have been a lot worse.
Definitely could have been close. And still able to get a good hit on the third car, which is important.
Won't be able to get the main strap, but it will be one shot.
Never get the back up.
Oh yeah, baby, bring it on. Eat my dust, dust eater.
Ooh, Haus resets the wrong way. Slater's not having the best of times with his fourth car at the moment. This
Yeah,
could
it's gonna be
be
hard.
a lot of time loss. Oh, but
Gets a
gets
really
a good hit there. Backed it up very well.
Yeah, like a 611, 612 by the fire truck isn't too bad. We'll see if Slater's able to get cutscene skip.
Well done.
Oh yeah, I totally rule.
Gets it.
Very nice. And gets like a 2450-ish kind of bar. 25, 45. Yeah. Slater has a really comfortable lead here.
Yeah, and she's playing pretty well at the moment.
I hope these are recyclable.
Good coins, solid pace.
Definitely a really good start to this race. And Haus finishes off Monkey.
Oh, but Slater hits the sign there.
Going back. Is this faster than going around?
It would be, yeah.
I need full impulse power.
If, yeah.
Really must learn how to drive.
I think it.
Can you tell me if
I don't know. I don't usually miss that. So
Let's get this
Fair
car
enough.
into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates
Yeah,
into
Haus
near
gets
miss condition.
pretty much the same first car as Slater.
My squishy.
Let's see how he manages to go with the next three.
oh, let's go. Slater makes the cycle.
The super fast cycle. This is looking kind of dicey for Haus.
Yeah, Hang try and get it back up here. So, yeah, it's one shot. If we get it before the end of this cross to be able to hear it.
Now to get
Oh no, this is a bad decision. Getting behind the South car is not a good idea.
Yeah, you definitely want to be getting
Yeah.
that first head-on hit.
And
And
now
that's
it's just
traffic.
stuck in traffic.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
This is the problem of going behind. Tackle your problems head on.
Smell that mill hot?
Life advice from Tika. Okay, I think Slater just missed that bend. Yeah, coins are
Probably.
fine. Big deal.
Extra credit for this. Sorry,
Oh, this is. Haus is treating this like a fellow mission at the moment.
Okay, so it's not going to be 6-minute sellouts, but this forecast going pretty nice.
Blame for that.
Yeah, a lot of damage.
Just needs to finish it off.
Forward momentum.
550. I wouldn't say it's the best start I've seen. far from it.
Yeah,
But got
gonna
there in
lose.
the end.
Yeah, losing 25 seconds to Slater's sellout. And now needs to make sure that they get the cutscene skip.
On 60 FPS. I'd be surprised if they missed it. That's it. There we are.
6 pauses, but gets it. It's the most important part. And as you said, Slater getting crusty look.
Yeah, just solidifying these coins. Like, these coins could have probably skipped, but it's much safer to get them. And maybe you might be able to skip some stuff later on.
For sure. And, 1,070 coins. You're not really going to have any problems the rest of the match.
Now, House needs to be skipping Cross-Zulu here if they get in school roof, but I have a feeling they're not going to do that.
Yeah. If you're not skipping Chrysler, you have to skip monorail or something. Otherwise, there's not a lot of point to it.
Yeah.
Hello, Springfield. Thank goodness for seatbelts.
It was Slater dealt with this brilliantly, pushing the sports car out the way and getting the track.
I was a little bit worried. I think Cletus hitting the sports car slowed it down enough for Slater to catch up with it. And definitely works out.
300 horses of convenient power.
I need speed, more speed. I need speed, more speed.
Like this is bread in the pan. This is not good for
That was pretty cool. The part's still missing. And I
Just
know
give me a
who's
moment.
finding them.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Frink at the observatory. He seems to know everything.
Slater finishing off on
Except what
fire.
they ever did
House
to this jerk.
finishing off 3-1. House actually is only 20 seconds behind PB, so PB definitely alive for both runners.
Professor Yay! I won!
Okay, Slater gets the kick, fires cool Lisa,
Grandpa,
and starting Hellfish. Stable car,
paid more
she
attention
gets
in the gym.
fish stand. Always love a fish stand.
Sweet
Alright, so
forward momentum.
Slater struggling to make it over the rocks and fish stands. Gonna try and brute force it.
And killing Otto along the way.
Otto,
Yeah, that was kind of unfortunate because I don't know if you'd have been able to talk to Otto if you got out of the car.
let's just do this.
You kind of had to get over.
Oh, Mom.
Rest in the world.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, House's coins for not getting school roof is not good. So has to pick up Crossy here,
Yeah.
which the time saver would have expected House to get on Slater's. Just not going to appear.
Also, not a very clean cross.
Yeah, it hasn't picked up a lot of the coins there, especially at the back.
And, despite getting school roof, Slater has, 60 coins more leaving cross.
Yeah,
Speed, glorious speed.
well,
The
Also-
chill.
that Hellfish car turned the wrong way, but spun into the wall quite nicely.
Yeah, Slater did a really good job adjusting, getting that straight regardless.
Not the car.
Oh, it's not the best of third cars, but it's not a lot of damage. It'll blow up in a few seconds here.
Can you
Gives you
please
time to
pick
get
me up?
ESS.
It's empty. What's going on?
No one has missed cutscenes skip lane.
House gets a really nice bonfire.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Hopefully that drop despawns.
Strike one.
Looks like it
Doesn't matter if it doesn't despawn. Oh, it's got double drop there.
Foulest of all crimes.
Makes it a little awkward to get these drops. You don't know which number you're at.
Those were recyclable.
Slater's having a not Slater, House is having a bit of trouble here, but there we go, manages to pick up all
Watch
the
where you're
drops.
going.
You're just lucky I can't remember faces.
Slater should get a manipulator.
Yeah, it's ahead of Snake. And that is a good drop.
Crime doesn't take a
Nice
big
sleuthing
but
from
I
Slater.
do.
Yeah. Really, the only problem with the sleuthing was only getting the 5 coins from the vent. Outside of that, it was pretty much perfect.
I won't question the value of this activity.
Don't be alarmed. I'm a professional fan.
So I saw
Yeah.
Recyclable.
House practice the kick after bonfire, managed to get that strat.
Oh no, Slater's stuck in the
That's a
pixel
moving
though.
violation.
There's some very cool collision in this game, and that's one example of
Easy as
a wall
pie.
extending further out than what it looks.
I hope kids at home.
Disaster.
Oh,
Chief Wiggins. Hello, Springfield. Gotta go.
I don't even know how to describe that.
One fish delivered to a happy home.
flying back.
Good life.
Oh, that was incredible.
Here.
That's the best drive into Krusty Lure I've ever seen. Not Krusty, Cat Krusty.
Out of all the things I was expecting, that was not one of them.
Sure. Yeah, every action has an opposite reaction. I think I butchered that, but get the gist.
House's first car is not the best. He's losing a lot of time here already. I don't like when people hit the first car head on. It's not doesn't really do much damage. Slows the car down, and like the car's driving to where you want to go anyway.
Exactly. And then you have to turn the school bus the full 180. Kind of awkward. Hopefully Haus has better luck with the second.
That is a good second car.
I thought you want to see. Yeah, both runners have a great second cars.
And Slater's actually on for a 37 laser here, given a decent limo, which I'd say is pretty good, considering PB.
Yeah, I would say probably on pace.
Gets a lot of damage here. Don't think it's going to be able to get faster with this position, but
As long as we say the
oh no, House. Okay, that's good. I was scared for a second with the last card maybe not blowing itself up, but it did. Is this limo doing any damage?
It looks like
I don't
a
think it
little
is.
bit.
I think
is
it's
slow.
stuck. You need to fix that, Slater. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's killed 37 Lisa. And
hit
hit
it
it
and
run. Oh. All going
It's
wrong. Yeah, it's just not doing damage because of the angle it's at. Oh my god.
Very timely reset by Slater there.
Oh, and this limo is just not going to plan.
I think the cop car must have moved.
Yeah, it must have done something like that. Escape's hit and run though.
Yeah, but this is going to be a pretty tragic limo split.
Yeah, it gives House a chance to catch up.
Yeah, I didn't watch House's sleuthing, but I think you're on pace for a pretty good one, so must have worked out.
Yeah, I don't think it jumped the dam, at least. Looks like a 130 split. or sub 130. Yeah, 127. That's would you take those?
You definitely would take that. Yeah. Hoping for small bar, yeah.
Easy and high. The number, that is.
Small bar doesn't exist.
What's up?
We're just making it up.
I'll do my best.
Okay. And
Oh.
yeah, Slater almost getting a 39 when being on 37 paces.
I am so
That feels bad, man.
Are you blind?
Yeah, has lost a lot of time to that. But still has a sizable lead.
For sure.
Guys aren't gonna like that. I'll clean that up later.
I think the gap was about 3 minutes after bar 1. I'm not sure if House has eaten into that at all. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. It depends on how the limo split goes, really. Oh, and Slater's not gonna get donut fire. Just gonna get sideways. Yeah, it gets it sideways. This won't
Yeah,
be
that
too
could've
bad.
been- Yeah, it could have been
As
a
long as
lot
the
worse.
job's come out.
There. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse, but able to get an okay backup.
Nice girls, finish fast.
Looks like it's going to be kind of a 140 split. Oh no. Maybe spoke too soon.
Yeah, that's not a good drop either. Maybe a 150 split now. Yeah. Hasn't been a good 2 splits. And these are the usually 2 splits that runners lose a lot of time to.
For sure. These are probably my 2 least favorite splits back to back. So, of course, the same for a lot of other people.
Everyone better stay out of my way.
House. Try to get some damage there, but has pretty much none.
Yeah, I don't think the e-brake boost works.
Gets in the backup, but hopefully doesn't have the same issue as Slater here with getting damage.
I always personally like to just straighten the limo up a little bit. So it damages itself pretty quickly. Neither of these runners are starting to do that.
I personally don't like SMR. Oh, where's this stuff? Personally, don't like SMRT into petty theft homer.
Yeah, thank you
They're
very much for
easy
that.
splits. Wow. You lose 2
But-
seconds. Oh no. What a tragedy.
Greeny does forget to talk to Flanders, so he can lose a bit. Kills the run. Okay, House's limo took forever to blow itself up. Really unfortunate.
So, I think Slater keeps her lead out of Lisa.
Yeah. It's gonna be about 3 minutes. A bit more. And we know House is gonna go for small bar. Not able to get it.
What's the point? No small bar.
After Slater's got stuck for a little bit. Seems to be doing okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's losing a little bit of time, but it wasn't like it's not astronomical.
Oh wow, that's a bad draw.
Margin charge.
And that's not a good enter of the Kenny yard. What you can do there instead of doing the jump is enter your car and you get like fast pan in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new strat now.
because I think it's something to do with entering cars normally after a countdown or something.
Yeah, or House gets some really bad traffic here.
Marge Simpson at your service.
It's looking better than Slater's.
I'm shocked those drops despawn. I thought if a car drives through them, they don't despawn.
During the long winter. Help me fetch 'em. Hey, I know another dumpster's round here somewhere.
Yeah, slightly better than Slater's.
Mustang ball.
But like,
I'm high 130, maybe low 140. So Slater now doing catch-up logic. Should have a little bit of an advantage on higher FPS.
Oh, I'm afeard of the
a little bit, but
Help me, Lord.
it's all about like the using the boosts, and some people don't utilize them as much as others.
For sure. Yeah, Claire's truck can be a pretty difficult car to drive. So definitely get a bit of a feeling for it.
That was better than the movie box. Oh,
House Cletus getting stuck in the exact same spot.
Yeah, Haus is 4-2 is not going to plan. Getting stuck everywhere.
Did Slater forget to get the left chessboard was? And then just
No,
halfway?
he got it. I'm not sure whether she didn't go for it, or if it just spun out and needs to take it at a different angle.
whatever just happened.
It looked like one of those two.
Works fine.
Local, copy free.
House doing the full shortcut.
I wish I had some really big tires like I saw on all
And
the
maybe
TV.
mini grind in here. No,
I'm starting to question myself whether that grind is worth it at the gas station.
I swear I used to be a better runner.
Yeah,
I think it might lose time,
Hook me up with
just
some
to some sort of rubber banding or something, and possibly being behind Cletus.
House looks like we'll be fine from here.
I hope those were recyclable. Suck the mission.
To see JPEG pulling out his comedic value.
I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this. Kid Bird! Go back to school! No hands!
Luckily, we have a responsible moderator in chat to deal with
Did I win?
this.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, so House conversely to Slater got a really nice final round. But Slater's still well and short.
I hope I don't have to pay.
Also, House is green on PB, so
Oh,
puts the-
is he?
yeah,
That's pretty good.
Especially
Slater was on
after-
good pace as well. Like,
yeah.
although House was behind Slater, Slater is a 1-3 expert.
For sure. There's a 9-minute difference between PBs.
That is assault! That is assault!
Ooh. Slater's chased it in, gets stuck in a garbage truck. You can usually avoid that one if you flick your camera back after collecting a second hit. Or like doing that U-turn. One of those optimizations you put in.
What's the big idea?
Hopefully Slater's not getting too cycled here.
Just in
Yeah, it doesn't look good so far. Oh no.
Yeah,
Is that? Oh, that was close.
really close.
We could have seen our first 2 cycle for Tawny right there, but we haven't.
Yeah, I could imagine Slater's breathing a real sigh of relief.
The 2 cycle doesn't exist.
The myth. We'll see how House finishes off their mission. And nice car by Grandpa.
Where to next, video
And
game?
this is gonna be like a 408, 409 in place.
Ambulatory again.
Yeah. Cool, 9.
Maybe those
And
were
just
the
knocked up
memories.
50. Yeah, so Slater
What?
probably
For the last freaking
about a
time,
minute behind
tell
their
me
PB.
about the crap circles.
Oh, a minute and a
You're
half
always heard
maybe.
about
Actually.
Tojo and his Nazi henchmen. When one of them,
Makes
a
sense
raccoon,
after
as I
that, Limo.
recall,
It's
hits
the
me with a banjo.
big thing.
Now, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one, so I...
Yeah, the limo
What
would have
does this
lost
have
so
to do
much
with the
time.
crap circle?
Not a thing. Where was I? Right. Now, the first time I rode in a
Curious to see
car-
what Slater says about their run,
Okay.
if
It was
anything.
so long ago
Well.
that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone.
Well percent.
Well, as I recall, it was sort
The
of a
funny.
cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an
Tell me how I
old-fashioned
can get
radio
one
antenna coming off
shortcut.
it.
A planet with an antenna? That sounds awfully
I don't know
familiar.
what that
I
means.
think it was
Or
at the
If it, if
That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's
if it's
memory.
the crusty glass he's talking about, where you reset your car during walls. Not sure if he took that or not. Could have hit something into it and it would stop you from getting the crusty glass.
maybe.
I don't know. Some objects sometimes don't spit out coins for random reasons. I've seen it happen before as well.
We-
I can't explain that one.
Also, House is very high on hit and run early in the mission.
What, do you?
Just getting optimal coins.
As long as you don't
Them
get
early.
hit and run.
Everyone better stay out of my way. Just let me catch my breath.
Really like Slater's coins right now. Very strong.
Yeah, anything over 500 is great. I don't know if Slater slowed down, maybe a little bit. Slowing down here. Will hopefully avoid
Steady
the
wins
2
the
cycle.
race.
Yeah, it was 2 cycle. It was an early night.
Also, House.
So this is hit and run, and that drop was like not the best as well. 202 isn't really the fastest 10th drop you can get.
We're now going the school way, which is a little bit slower than going in front of the school.
It's consistent. You don't get to hit traffic cards.
Also, Slater had a really awkward wasp on top of the quickie mark and gets Mr. Cloud jacket. You'd love to see.
Going for the all level cards tiebreaker.
The only way to win a race. Yeah. The only good thing about House getting hit and run where they did is you're at least driving that whole time. It's not whilst you're talking to Grandpa.
Yeah, that's a really bad spot to get hit and run talking to Grandpa. Anyway, 418 Wolves or House. It's not the best, but it's what it is. See if Slater can get a collar shock shot.
House is green.
Very good at this.
That is beautiful from Slater.
Yeah.
You take those every day of the week.
Fantastic. I think they bottle across ceiling. I'd have to agree with that assessment. Got about 60% of the coin.
Yeah, this is why you just always skip Skull Roof. That way you don't feel bad when you have to get cross ceiling.
Nuts. You're not very good at this.
Like they're getting a really quick roof box there.
Sound. Are you blind?
Where?
That second drop is just not in the right area.
Where is it going?
Ooh, doesn't get the main strat, but gets the backup.
Yeah. What is the camera?
It's
Yeah,
something.
Slater. Pretty intelligent, pushing the front of the collar truck to make sure it went in vertical.
Yeah, it should blow up. It hasn't blown up. Okay, it has. It's a little worried there. It got stuck on something and not moving.
I should pay more attention.
Yeah, most of the time it'll just destroy itself.
Hope they're all right.
And I will say, apart from like some old things like that vendor, like these vents,
Sensible shoe to the metal.
this has been a good collar shock. Like this would have been, if she gets the strat here, this would have been like a sub 3, possibly.
Well,
Misses
unlucky.
it, but if he gets it on the bar,
My bad.
that's
Yeah,
not too bad. That could have been a sub 3.
Yeah, it's a really nice move.
If a few things went better.
Yeah, no, you get 3 pretty good strats, and then I assume Slater would be routing in the Vens into the split time, so he should be happy with this split.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be like a sub 320 possibly.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that score's settled. Now to go home to my family.
You took my precious cola, Marge. The courage to take
Solid
off
split.
my shirt in the station locker room.
Yeah,
I
you
have
take
seen
out
a
those-
lot worse.
You take out those 2 Vens and looking at a 3-0X, which is a pretty good split. And yeah, fantastic clues.
House jumped in the front of the duff truck for some reason. Started. At the end of that mission, though.
Style points.
House took a second to start the mission, though.
But did gold 4-6, so
This is not what I call a good start to a collar shock, but hopefully he can get the head strat. Oh, not quite. A traffic car gets in the way. I'm not really sure why House is in first person here. I will admit.
must just
It's
be
not really helping them too much, I think.
Yeah. Not a great first draft, unfortunately.
Although it has some sort of strat here. The garbage
Yeah.
truck strat.
Clean up in aisle one.
Yeah,
Very
House couldn't get
consistent right now.
House couldn't get a strat, so the cold truck decided to strat it
I'll
itself.
see you in hell.
Make it easy.
I must admit, the smell of
That's just
bacteria
insulting
is
at that
more
point.
appealing than the odor of the one-
Garbage truck calling your shit, so
Smiles on such
it doesn't don't it. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Oh wow, House barely made that jump. But it all works out. Slater bought American and now starting 5-1.
House struggling to get the back up here. It's on its side.
Yeah.
This
So when
is-
it's on the side, you gotta get behind it. Now it might be too late.
Yeah, I think now you just gotta get a box here and then hope you can get a lot of damage at the bottom of the wheel here.
Slater's got a collar truck getting stuck at the monorail stairs. Loses a couple of seconds.
Yeah, just gotta look back during 5-1. Something that people may not know or forget to do.
And just something that becomes second nature the more you do it.
And this second truck is not in an ideal position. This might actually overtake the third collar truck.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we're gonna see it.
Hang on. Third collar truck strap, second truck. Oh, Mister. Oh no. It's not
Disaster.
collar.
What the hell were you thinking, son?
Don't worry. Oh no.
This is just
Please,
between
Hal.
me and you,
Please.
random object.
It's not blowing up.
There we go.
Alright. Optimal. You can go through the barn shortcut now.
Looks like Apuna Asapima
Yeah, I
is
was
taking on.
a little bit worried that House might have forgot they're doing the second truck and
Hello, steady.
just started driving.
My store will
Driving
not
to
be
the
robbed
Simpsons
more than
house
4
after
times
second
while I am
truck.
driving around today.
Had enough. I've done.
Alright, let's see how House goes here. There we go, getting straight.
Your failure shames you.
Yeah, the second truck was just a practice, and then the third truck got the stride.
Good karma. Whoa, you.
Slater not doing the guff reset.
Chimney crickets. Nice try, foolish
Gonna lose a
driver.
couple of seconds.
This is just between me and you, random object.
Yeah, strong coins by Slater buying carpet for home.
Revelation knows no
For
bounds.
sure. And
Mr.
House as well at 760, 765 leaving margin.
House won't be too impressed with these collar trucks. It's gonna be a 4-2x split in the end.
I'm afraid
Yeah, going from minus 15 to plus 15.
Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in
That's
the
a
Bible
disaster
magazine.
split.
Whoa, no! I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine.
Not sure what's happening with his baby, man.
Convenient house. What in the hell were you thinking? Never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Yeah. So, oh. All right. Doing
Yeah,
something.
it's going for a ride. Honestly,
Yeah.
for how bad this baby van could have been, it's definitely not that bad.
This is not
Yeah.
good for my insurance.
Also, House going for the box there instead of the Vens is an interesting choice. If you're wanting to get one set of coins, oh, House is stuck.
Quickly,
If you're wanting to get one set of coins before the mission, before 5-1, I'd say go for the Vens at the stadium,
Yeah.
just
I
because
think-
they're faster to get.
share is much more pleasing
I
than
think some
yours.
people prefer to get the box because that's where you can get stuck.
I guess that is also true, but getting it before the mission is pretty slow CPS,
For sure.
I'd say. So if you miss it during the mission, it's not that big of a deal, really. As long as you have decent points.
Later, collecting all the donuts. Hopefully get a couple of wasps and bends here. And yeah, solidify their really nice points.
What in the hell were you thinking, son?
Oh, Slater's really far away. Oh, I think the bar was empty.
Yeah, that was quite lucky to not fail.
Yeah, that was worrying. It looks like she saved it though.
Hopefully, this has been a mission that's hasn't been gone well too recently on Speed Simpsons. A lot of people have been failing it from what I can see, and it is one of the harder follow missions in the game, I think.
Yeah, it's deceptively easy to fail this because we can go so quickly. If you hit a traffic car and spin out, you can fail so easily.
What in the hell were you thinking?
Oh,
We're going for a ride on we go.
oh, I've had this before. You just gotta just quit while you're ahead.
Hand over your... Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than
That
4
police
times
car is
while I am
not
away
moving
for
anywhere.
holiday.
Yeah, we have seen some funny stuff during this race.
Natural crunch, oh boy. Yeah, I understand that reference.
So Slater doing garbage truck. Yeah, it's a pretty boring mission at the start. Also, House having a lot of trouble getting away from this limo.
Oh, gets away from it last second. Calculated.
Yeah, it can be bad. Not the easiest to get away from that limo if you don't get it before the fountain.
It's an interesting park. Haven't seen someone park like that before. Black carpet for him.
Never knew that. Let's see if Haus can get a straight.
My cardio is shot.
No.
Yeah, stuck on a pole as well.
My giant gut is slowing me down.
Yeah, I also find the good driving baby van to be harder to back up because it just drives so much faster.
Hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me.
Oh, this is not very good at all for House. Because once it gets past this point, you lose a lot of time.
Yeah, it's not great. And Slater, yeah, Slater has really nice coins here.
Crickets.
As long as she's able to get out of the truck.
What are her
Okay,
coins?
so- 420-ish at this point.
Yeah, as long as she gets armored truck, should be fine.
What's this here? It makes no sense. I am a lean, mean, Vindaloo machine.
You even miss it with some coins around.
Yeah, House getting a 140 baby van. Great.
House might need to go get power plant.
Smiles on such behavior.
Excuse me?
Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if Slater was trying to push Snake, but just throw a little bit past.
I wouldn't say that was the best split from Slater. 359 split isn't the or 358 split isn't the strongest.
Yeah, you'd want to be close to like 340. Maybe
Yeah.
Sir, this full. Oh, you better hurry. Last time I left this store, who'd look
Oh, House racing the wrong way.
the vital magazine.
Smart to reverse there. Make sure they don't fail.
Oh my, getting vertical. Like out of my way walking dude.
Pretty good aim.
Quotations.
Okay, so House looks like they're not gonna make us have a heart attack on the platform.
Hang on. Stops in the middle of the road for some reason. As soon as you say that. That was an interesting lineup from Slater, but I think it's working.
Yeah, I think that will work. It was really wide and kind of early, but if it works.
Wide armored truck strap.
This is not good for my insurance.
Someone's just gonna make an emote now of armored
Oh,
truck in
no.
the strap, but wide. I swear if someone makes that, I'll be so disappointed.
Yeah, also, I'm not sure about House trying to get the car bomb. We already said it can be difficult to follow Wiggum if he gets by traffic.
Oh, Shiva, what possible service could this be to the community? Shut up and take us back to the hideout.
Also, I think Slater went the wrong way. We're gonna lose a little bit of time going this way. Yeah.
Well, that's a very good turn from House.
This town is going to pay for this. I've really got to learn
Yeah,
to enjoy
if you lose a
my
couple
life.
seconds going the wrong place, not too bad as long as you get this.
They make this look easy.
This is true. This is
This is just
looking pretty good.
you, random
Okay,
object.
look him.
Your failure shames you.
2-3 split. You won't complain.
Yes, definitely still pace-ish. Probably
Be like a brother.
40 or 30 seconds behind PB, 35.
You got it.
Yeah, she's playing really well.
Here is much more pleasing
Yeah.
than the odor of the hot dog machine.
See if keep it up in curator.
And then approve cutscene.
Front of my car.
I remember
How could you
this
say
game
this?
before. What the?
We want to Slayer to get our pre-cutscene.
It's time for some road
This
We
is
want it all
hate.
on the run
Simpsons style.
to get cutscene.
Crickets.
Eat asphalt eaters.
Yeah, Slater, I think making the right choice, just not going for gazebo there. Just making sure you don't fail the mission. Everyone's involved.
We'll park car,
That more
goes around it though. That's a nice backup.
Really, I love the swag around the car.
Random object.
The cheeky flex. Cutscene skip now. Gets it.
Very nice.
Apu,
112.07.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Yeah, still 35 seconds behind PB, so this
Alright.
PB is right on.
A nice wasp from House there. Don't know how many swings that took.
I don't remember these being here before.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Allison misses the jump.
Sucks.
I've ever seen that before.
That wasn't even an attempt.
Oh man, this sucks. My butt hurts. Whoa, wicked.
What was House doing?
Woo.
Ran straight to the wasp and then went, I'm not going to get it, and then went back for it.
Whoa. Spilled my pudding.
Alright, so Slater, really the only thing you're worrying about here is getting busted.
Yeah, it's a little awkward, but it looks fine. Has the 600 coins as long as she doesn't hit anything else, which is usually easy around this area. She should be fine.
To get up, yeah, once you get up the sidewalk, should be fine. Yeah. Also, thank you for the raid. Lots of 8s and cable faces.
Cool. Radical.
Cable glasses.
Give it up for America's bad boy. Hey, Kearney.
If we continue posting I think we'll start doing some
Fine
timeouts.
by me.
I understand we love posting 8s and there's the raid going on, but it is getting a little much.
Okay, so Slater grinding that bend,
My butt hurts.
probably at the motel then.
Hope that didn't break my memory card. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Oh, maybe not anymore. Okay, for now, House needs to
Hope this car can
try and
take
get
it.
Armored Truck, Curator, and Castle together. And try and stay in this race. Slater looks like chilling, gonna win this race pretty easily.
Alright, armored truck for Haus.
Oh, I'm not gonna get the escape button.
Jump to light speed.
Yeah, that's a good backup.
I didn't do it. Woo, nice one. My pants are chafing. Whee! And the crowd
That's
goes
gonna
wild.
work.
Crusty.
There we go.
No problemo. Oh, this is too cool.
Oh,
for
misses
school.
the strat. Might get a backup here though.
Hopefully gets us back.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. All right.
Yeah, I don't think this is the backup, but I really don't know.
Yeah, don't really want to be hitting it after it's like gone sideways. I'm looking at it, otherwise a traffic car can block it off like that and get out.
Yeah.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
House was practicing the backup before the stream. Hopefully able to show that off here. And Slater moving on to 6-3.
Careful, I bruise easily.
This looks like an okay backup.
Yeah, if you get it the backup
Totally
before it does the U-turn, it's usually not terrible.
But yeah, with the missed escape and not getting scrapped, it's not going to be a great split of that house. Finishes it off. So yeah, 6-3, pretty boring mission before you get to, 6-4, 6-5, 6-6, which are 3 of the more entertaining ones.
Oh, this is too cool for school. Whoa!
Pretty solid split of the fight of that.
Professor Freak, you got it. Bart Simpson at your service.
House moving on to
Eat my
Curator,
dust,
Slater
dust
onto
eaters.
Duff Truck. They might be doing it at similar times. Not sure where to look.
think we look at House curator first. Although he needs to skip gazebo here, might fail. Uh-oh. 3, okay.
Or traffic not being nice.
Oh no. House might not catch up with the strat. Well,
Yeah,
Slater's
I think
duff truck. Easiest strat in the game. Do last move.
that will work.
Gets it. And House restarts mission, so we get another look at curator.
Yeah. And Slater magically has all the drops. No splicing involved. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I personally don't like the mission restart, but I know a lot of people do it if they can't get a strat.
You have to believe me. Principal skip. Fine by me.
See if House can get a strat, yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't get a strat here either. He hits
Yeah.
a traffic guard. This is a nightmare for House.
Oh man, that sucks and blows.
And
He
restarting
restarts
again.
mission again. And I think that just confirms the win for Slater. And just gets F and J right here.
Yeah, I cannot believe that works,
Jump to light speed. Not the
but
detailing.
you take it.
Oh, this is too cool for school. Now show the proof to Krusty. And if he doesn't believe me now,
Yeah, Slater doing pretty well. See how they are on PB.
Krusty,
They are now ahead of PB.
Wow, he's played quite well ever since that limo. And 4-1. She would have little complaints. Although, out of bounds might be a little shaky for him. So we'll see how that goes.
There we go. House finally getting a strat here.
Yeah, I think it would have been faster just to try and continue the first run.
Yeah.
Looking like a 2.5 minute split, which is not the best. Cuts and skip here at least. Gets it. It's 60.
House is a cutscene skin. God, never misses it. But yeah, PB might be dead for House. Plus 230.
It's time for
Yeah, it's not looking
Simpsons.
good at the moment. But possible PB for Slater.
Oh, this is too cool.
Definitely. Not who I was expecting to be on PB pace coming into this race. And yeah, Slater is great. Slater went for the reset, kind of awkward, so we'll just drive around, still has plenty of time.
That's totally awesome.
Does have hit on the run.
I didn't do it.
Well, that was a sketch attempt at boat jump.
So cool. Eat my
Oh,
dust,
no.
dust eaters.
And gets
Oh, no.
busted.
That's not ideal.
It's time
I think if
for
she has
some
cross here to get still, it should be recoverable.
Yeah, I think Rusty Lou and a 6-7 boat jump should make this one fine.
Yeah, just the problem that with 100 FPS, where it's a little inconsistent even on level 6.
Also,
I
yeah,
can
had
do
to
it, but
make
like stuff like that, what we just saw can happen.
yeah, so they also had to make sure they didn't blow up their car, which they did. Yeah, Slater probably doesn't need boat jump, but it would make it really nice.
Let's do this thing.
You got it. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
I don't remember these being here before.
I didn't do it.
Charlie horse, you cheated, cheater!
Just a few more.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Whoa, wicked.
Homer hates
That's
losing.
getting the motel vendors. A lot of people seem to be doing now.
Use the cheat code.
You're all mine.
Bart did it.
Slater gets the beach box.
Oh, this car sure can take a beating.
Ooh,
All right.
not able to get boat jump here either. Yeah, I think Slater's aiming a little too far left for the boat jump.
Hey,
Me. How are the coins?
Yeah, around 350.
we're number one.
Not the worst. Very
And
pause.
gets the car. Nice,
You can make this work with like a vendor or waltz.
for sure. And importantly, Slater is 5 seconds ahead of PB.
And she'll be on the cards.
Yeah, into 13:21. Very beatable. Yeah, we definitely have a chance here.
Slater, get
Oh no, House.
Let's see, I need something to board up the window.
I didn't see what happened to House and why they failed that race.
Oh, I think I broke something. Way to ignore the speed limit.
Hey, come back here. Them's our sleeping on boards. Guess I'll have to use a Haus.
Oh no, House has failed 6-2
Oh, I
after
forgot
trying
my
to be ahead.
Oh,
Okay. This is so sad for Hell.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Yeah.
I blame society.
Yeah, and this is when it gets to the part where the game could be really not fun.
Yeah, when you're down bad like this, it's pretty bad. Also, Slater's coins aren't the best. May need
Probably
to grab like a box at Wiggins. Grab half the coins maybe. Yeah, that's what she's doing. Like doing the smart play.
Yeah, if you try and hit things, you run into the risk of getting hit and run. And then
We have already
getting-
seen that in the tournament.
Yeah, getting busted as you're trying to buy some new stuff.
The upper bracket. Quality gameplay.
So we came here to see the top class gameplay.
Hey, you.
Okay, I'm not sure what Slater's gonna do. I'm assuming she'll just do 7-3 and 7-6.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Yeah, 7-3 and 7-3 normally and 7-6 resets. It's the out of bounds.
House doesn't fail the race here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that brilliant start to the split from House. Abusing crossgear, then entering the glowback. Optimal. How's Slater's run been so far? I think she's on PB pace. I think the worst split in the run's been Limo by far. Lost over a minute there. But other than that, and like sometimes saving 4-1, but like that can happen. But other than that, it's been like pretty clean. About what you expect
Please don't
from
do
Slater.
it.
Maybe a bit
Yeah.
above the standard she usually
Tickling
has
my feet.
for these type of races.
Yeah, a lot better than her first race. But yeah, now showing what she's capable of. Throw that.
Barn.
Yeah.
It was like that when I got here.
Okay. Didn't get stuck for too long.
A power plant? But I'm bored of this level.
Right, 7-3 on 100 shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Sweet.
I don't think. Oh no, House has blown up the glowbags.
Yeah, this is a disaster for House.
Watch it.
Oh, Slater doesn't get a bounce there. Needs to try it again. Oh, that's not the bouncy one. This is not good.
Yeah, it has a 116 in PB, so if they're able to get it here, it's not going to be too bad. But you're going to lose a bit
Come on,
of time.
Slater.
That looks cool.
That looks good. Shouldn't get stuck. That's it.
Very nice.
At least that was quick to get up the wall. That won't be too bad. PB
Yeah.
might be still alive.
Slater probably wondering why she couldn't get that line up the first time. Just 7-3 is kind of one of those strats. But yeah, really only losing maybe 10 seconds. So PB should definitely be on the cards. Or at least like, there if she plays well.
If I'm gonna kill those town filming black car driving okay. Eat my gut. I need to find piece of cake.
Oh no.
Okay.
Shame House.
Let's
Oh,
go.
good. Okay.
You get a heart attack every time someone jumps into the car.
Oh, you could just run on top of it. The leap of faith.
Well, it worked out though.
Uh-oh. It's
Bring
that
Simon
black car
Lily.
again. Ooh, it has the speed of a step boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
Jumping is fun. Shame.
Looks slightly dodgy, but maybe it'll work.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've seen a lot of parks I don't think will work that end up working.
Yeah. We'll just see. We'll see if it works. I've seen some terrible parts work.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
Okay. Nice clean climb by Slater.
Ooh, it's crashing time.
Okay. Alright, Slater finishing finishing 6-3.
Chest pain.
Going for duck
Having
drop.
chest pain.
Ooh, it doesn't get the speed here. It's gonna have to go for some sort of backup. Oh, it hasn't got speed to catch up, maybe. Yeah, this is
Might
not
try to get the
looking
other-
great. Oh, it's gotten stuck there, maybe.
All this will work.
Yeah, this could be the backup. I think it works.
Slater also,
Yeah.
yeah, Slater also able to get back into the car. So shows all I know about parks.
Suckers.
So Slater's PB is a 1:35:45. So this looks like PB. I think.
Yeah. Also not
If,
sure why Slater-
That was
yeah.
a bit bad RNG.
Yeah, Slater decided to despawn the spooky Greg that was driving away. Probably would have just driven to it, but
Alright,
Sounds
so if you
like-
get a 150 split plus a 150, it's a 340 here. Might just be off the cards to that 775. Has to go pretty fast.
yeah, I think 40 seconds from now behind PB. Probably
Move it.
Hasta la vista.
30 seconds.
So fun. It should be a felony.
House not able to get FJ.
Come on, suckers.
Also, this F&J from House is pretty tragic. It's not the best. Just one of those runs where you just don't really care anymore. And you're just playing the game, really.
Slater gets the first reset, gets the next two. Now just needs to do the jump.
Oh, chicks love it when I do this.
Bit awkward there. I don't think she expected to be that far along the Krusty Burger rule.
Sweet acceleration.
Ooh, the vibration's
A little
tickling
bit
my
scuffed.
feet.
Wind it up.
Like-
The little bit to the right. Needs to adjust it. Yeah, that was
There we go.
fine. She
Yeah, I was
adjusted it
looking a
correctly.
little. Yeah, a little dodge, but we get it, and that's all that matters. Okay. Now the nice leisurely drive back to the school.
Yeah, it's looking like PV's dead for Slater, but still though, 136 is on the cards, which I think she'll take for a race like this.
Where'd you
Getting
get that
close
from?
to PV.
Let's do this thing.
Oh no, House. This is a disaster. So yeah, of course, if Slater doesn't win her group, she might be able to qualify as the fastest C2.
That is possible. There's also average time tiebreaker, I think. If there's a triple tire on top of the group. So no head-to-head takes priority over average time, according to the tourney document.
There's still plenty of tourney left. Yeah, Slater onto the home stretch. Been a really clean run. You know, if you're a minute behind PB, that's, you know, you can't really complain about that.
If Slater gets a 136.09 or faster, she'll bump Horrocks into that bonus spot. That'll be pretty big for her.
That would be a big bog. I doubt Slater would know that, but let's see if she can ever
It'll be
get it.
close. Keep
Yes,
an eye on that timer.
Oh, it's, yes, it was super close. Probably going to need a good jump into the bank.
Yeah. I think it just misses out. Luckily, she's still got a third race to possibly PB.
And
Yeah.
GG.
GG. 136.15. Good race
Yeah.
from Slater.
Fantastic race from Slater there. Yeah, so now it's just up to House here.
Yeah, to finish the run.
You
Hopefully he
trying-
can do it.
Yeah, can still try and get a respectable time here. Maybe sub the
right now I'm
150.
losing.
Sure.
Aw, loser.
Gotta respect not DNFing though at this point. With everything that's gone wrong.
Whoa, wicked.
Yeah, just take it in your stride. You know, at the end of the day, you're still just playing a video game. So, try and enjoy it.
Son of a...
I think if you DNF, you get a flat 3 hours. So it's definitely in House's interest to not DNF.
Wait a minute. That was an insult.
I didn't do it. It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
House is resetting a little bit along the boat to make sure they get the trigger.
Oh, that was too easy.
Give it up for America.
Hopefully gets cut in here. Very nice.
Dad,
It's crashing time.
Now it's just time for Homer 2.
Yeah, DNF's also tiebreakers. What I said. Okay, House's points are also not great. Probably gonna have to pick up maybe Wiggums or something afterwards.
Later, give... Let's see, I need something to board up the window. I know! Boards!
Yeah, definitely more
Get back
comfortable
here.
at all.
Them's our sleeping on boards.
Yeah, I assume Wiggum's probably the far way to go.
Go! Bo? I love to sit.
Nice message from Slater there.
Nice sportsmanship.
Oh, I think I broke something.
Holston Speed Simpsons.
The sessions are fleeting.
Yeah, we'll just want to see our runner do their best. Try and get a good time.
We're number one. We're
Yeah.
number one.
Do your best, have fun.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
House with the
Let's go!
My God.
What's the CPS check on that?
That's incredible.
Yeah. I thought for a second House was going to go with 499 coins. Get the Quimby sound. But decided to get the perfect amount of coins.
Sweet. Let's do this thing. Take that.
I'm not sure what out of bounds if any house does.
It was like that when I got here.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure myself. Maybe he'll have a try at 7-3. Probably knows he's lost the race
Driving is my pet peeve.
at this point.
Yeah, and I'd say being on 60, probably try 7-3 instead of 6. I should know this considering I've watched House run before.
Dumbass. Take that.
Oh, the House also has to watch that hit and run meter. Very easy to blow up zombie car. Yes, that is true, and I'm practicing 7-3 and I was watching. Shows how much attention I pay. Yeah, as long as the alien car doesn't get stuck.
But I'm bored of this level.
Ooh, House. I'm getting a random.
House
vehicle.
just decides to give up and walk after hitting a barrier.
I'm glad you're.
Let's do this thing.
Alright, 60 FPS 7-3.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Just got to get onto the wall and it's free.
Ooh. Looks like it should get it. Oh, it's fallen off. I thought that might have angled itself correctly there.
Yeah, I thought that was going to work as well.
Be second draw? Oh, don't like that lineup. Yeah. You kind of want to be like,
Piece of cake.
the perpendicular of the wall? Yeah. And like, then when you hit like the left of the wall where you can kind of, like you want to be hitting the door.
Maybe that should work. That was good. Very nice there, House.
First try.
But yeah, the advantages of playing on 60s. As soon as you get onto that wall, that's just you going up. Definitely not as precise.
Nice alien craft. Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it sucks.
Boy, talk about getting the nerd.
Attempted the suck strat, not able to
I'm
get
gonna
it.
kill those town filming, black car driving, cola poisoning, laser distributing. Okay.
Didn't even get the most important strat.
Yeah, why bother? House will almost restart the mission. I think if you restart it, the world spawns back in, right?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
House's car is like nearly gonna blow up.
I need to.
You gotta be
I
careful.
wonder how this is gonna go.
Crashing time!
I believe 80 FPS is still free. There you go, house is falling onto the car, much better.
Uh-oh, it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub-boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
Real nice park here.
I assume Lampton it takes the damage you get from 7-1.
Yeah.
So his car must have been damaged at the end of the mission. Probably from hitting
did.
walls and stuff.
Yeah, hit a bunch of stuff on the way to getting his own car.
Chest pain! Having chest pain!
Also, I think that park looked fine. I think it'll be okay for House.
Oh, this is so dodgy.
Yeah, I don't love the camera angle, but if it works, it works.
King
Anyway.
of the world!
No complaints.
Ooh. Sweet!
Nice trapdoor jump.
Wow, I need a disco nap.
Hopefully gonna get that spooky brother.
Yep, good park.
Yeah. And hopefully gets better RNG than the Slater got.
Been a clean Homer 2 so far for the most part.
Yeah.
I think the dodgy 7-3, but like, it can happen.
Yeah, third try doesn't lose too much time. But yeah, not great RNG yet.
Yeah. You gotta be flicking your camera back faster. You don't need to wait for the second car to spawn. If you just look at the first car and you keep flicking back, that's much
Oh my
more
god,
cool.
House.
And House jumps. No, no. Why did you jump?
I'm not sure if he was expecting the spooky car the coffin car to just stay there, but yeah, House wasn't really that close.
Bikini zone's chafing.
Well, I did say this was an okay Homer too, but so far, commentator's curse.
Watch it.
Being on unfortunate race.
Please don't sue. Move it. I have no insurance.
One for no king. Alright, House resetting the cars there. Bit worried that could have get something.
I didn't know House was Australian.
You're not gonna get more.
It's just Australian marrying Wembley.
Eat my dust. Mistakes were made.
Oh no, hit and run's a little bit risky.
Out of control.
Hopefully it doesn't blow up.
Move it. Oh, come on. All right. Woohoo! All right.
Oh no!
Oh my,
Oh my god!
how?
How did they blow up the waist?
I can't believe it.
Oh, man, my car is gone. And the ashtray was full of pennies.
It worked.
Wow.
Piece of cake. Hey.
We're also a big fan of standing in front of Snake for 5 seconds to type gamer in the chat.
This town is going to pay for this.
Yeah, I feel like House will go for Bridge Clip. Considering how easy it was for House to clip into Wiggums, I'm sure Bridge Clip should be easy.
Like no.
Oh, I swallowed my gum.
Yeah, mindless destruction. Like
Oh
no.
no. Not with that run.
Easy.
Take that, Springfield.
Yeah, I'd just take the buff probably and then line it up.
Yeah. I don't know if you're real gaming, you can try.
Or-
I'm gonna go
There,
for Bridge
I'm
Clip.
a lean, mean, speed.
They might not go for it. Yeah, and
No.
just doing it inbounds. You know what? Fair enough.
I am
Yeah.
excelente.
And then just gotta
Side.
go to the power plant, back to the school, back to the power plant, back to the
Really
school.
got to learn to enjoy
So-
Easy.
the roll.
While we do some inbound strumming, I think we can talk about the next race that's happening on Speed Simpsons. Duck Bob versus Ben.
Ooh, the vibration
Group
tickles
skinner.
my feet.
Yeah, that should be a really fun race. Two very good runners.
Duck Bob's probably
My way, walking
for sure
dude.
favoured to win, but you never know what can happen on Speed Simpsons.
Probably two runners that both have a chance of getting PBs. Could see a sub 130 from Ben,
Pay for this.
which would be really hype.
Whoa, like there's a
Yeah, a
convention
lot to look forward to in that race.
It looks harder than it is.
Like no.
Oh,
Yeah,
you get a running for that.
No.
that race will be happening at 10 PM
Awesome.
BST for those who want to watch and are up.
Whoa, that was gnarly, dude.
So that's in like 7 hours.
So fun. It should be a fellow. Dude.
Something like that.
Another one. I didn't do it. Bart did it.
Yeah, mindless destruction.
House just needs a good jump into the beam. That'll do. And onto the final mission. That's as well,
So
just to add insult to injury.
It's crashing time. I blame society.
Yeah, not really a lot in
Just
7-7.
scratching myself, you're
The race is
victory.
pretty easy, especially for the shortcut.
Homer hates losing. Homer smash. God darn it! Lousy, rotten karmic retribution. I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
And I think the main thing for the house now is trying to get, I don't know, sub
Please
155.
don't tell anybody I did this.
You know, so you get a better average than some of the runners previously.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
Yeah, maybe try and get just complete the run without blowing up the wave. See what time you get. Gotta be impressed that they haven't DNF'd yet.
Helmet. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
And quite a few runners have been in situations where like the run hasn't gone the best, but they've still completed it, which is fair play to them.
All we get for just seeing completed runs.
I'm so lonely.
0 DNF at 20 so far.
Not sure if it's going to stick, but
Eat my
for the time being, we'll take it.
I'll tear you
So
in
one
corn
final
soup.
drive for House.
Hey, you stupid Kaiser.
Hopefully no heart attacks. Doesn't drive into any walls,
Whoa,
monkey
this
bars.
Make me feel alive again. Oh, I'm going to a better place.
We're seeing human cookbook, aren't we?
Hope so.
Come on,
I think House are going for Human Cookbook last mission on 75.
Nothing lasts
It also takes a pretty interesting route. I haven't seen this route.
Yeah, not sure if it's faster or not, but I guess it is a route you can take. Oh, that was awkward.
But we're
You know
in the
what?
beam.
It was in the beam.
GG.
153. Oh wait.
That was dope.
GG.
That was a race. Yeah, so we invite both of our runners into VC if they want. We can talk about the race.
Hello.
Hello. Congrats on your win, Slater. Pretty good run.
It was. Oh, yeah, it was a lot better. Well, the Lisa was pretty horrible, but other than that, it was pretty solid for my level. I was pretty happy with it overall.
Yeah, that limo wasn't the best.
I don't
scenario
know.
it could've
I
been.
don't know what I did wrong there, but apparently it wasn't doing damage to itself. But
Yeah,
you know, it shit happens. Not much you can do about it.
for sure. But yeah, outside of that, a really fantastic run. Just a minute off PB.
About 30 seconds, so I'm pretty happy with that. Especially after you said still needing to de-rust at the start.
Doesn't put up the race.
The D-Rust is over.
Yeah. That was easy.
We're back.
Didn't look like
House.
didn't look like it went to plan for House, but a few funny things happened at least.
Yeah. I was actually quite happy with that run up until Cola Trucks, and then Arpu was abysmal, and then I lost my head in part 2, and then yeah.
What actually happened? What went so wrong?
Well, the Cola Trucks was a 4-minute Cola Trucks, and then
Oh, it's not good stuff.
Arpu was just general shitness, and then Curator went horribly wrong. And then I completely lost my head in part 2. Like, I literally, at 6-2, I thought it was sleuthing, so I drove across the ramp and expected the mission. I literally thought it was sleuthing. I know it sounds ridiculous. I drove across the ramp and expected the mission to end, and it kept going. I was like, wait, what?
Just that much out of the zone, you just forgot what level you were in. Oh,
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
It got to that point, and then...
The Hellfish was quite funny with the
Oh yeah,
the car
that
fiber.
bounce off of the, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and Wiggum's clip as well in after 7-1.
Yeah, that
Well,
was
I think-
pretty good.
one things that happened to me was in Bart 2, during Better Than Beef, at one point I just crashed head on to 2 taxis. That was because a white van arrived outside my house and the sun shined in my window off it and I was fucking blinded for about 3 seconds.
Oh.
I know how it feels to be LP free now. And then I missed a monkey in Monkeys because I was watching the van leave. But I turned around and have a quick look to see what van it was. And as I looked, my brain went, "What the fuck are you doing? You're trying to..." I was just so fucking
That's
and he
like
also gave us,
incredible.
he gave us a heart attack in 5-4. Thought we were gonna fail for sure.
Oh, I was shitting myself. There was a touching cloth is the best way to put it.
Mm.
A bit of fear kicked in. But I was really hoping House would PB too, based on the pace I was on.
Yeah, I was on decent pace for a PB, and then Apu happened, and then it just
Shit happened.
Yeah, shit happened. Yeah,
Yeah.
You'll PB soon. You're on the verge of PB.
yeah. At
Just
least,
an unlucky run.
at least I had this run against my C5 and not against my C8.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Wait. What? Don't you better not be underestimating Rugmar.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if I could easily lose the rug mark if I have a run like this, but luckily
I would have lost to Rugmar on my time too. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Rugmar is fast.
yeah. I
much
could have
better
I could
than
have like I can PB and like win my other two races. I definitely couldn't have won this race, no matter what I got. 136 is too good for me at this moment.
I'm more pissed off. I was just playing so bad last night now. It's pissing me off. I'm like, how did I get a 143 last night and fuck up every single strat after Armored Truck? Well, with Armored Truck too. But today it's yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's just do it.
Yeah, just sometimes it comes and goes.
It's just yeah.
But yeah, House like had a pretty awkward start. Not the best Homer 1, and then brought it all the way back.
My Homer 1s are never good, to be fair. My worst level by miles.
Homer 1 doesn't matter, really.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as it's a 12, as long as it's like a 12 or a low 13, you're on decent pace, you know.
I had a 13.49.
Nah, fuck it, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I almost PB'd
you're on
14
60.
once.
You're on 60. You'll bring it back at the end. Anyway.
Yeah, I almost PB'd once with a 14. I literally don't care.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Final point. You went to when you got to school roof. You went around the playground, got the box, skipped the.
Yeah, I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't know why I skipped the wasp. I don't know why I tried to do that. I'm pretty sure that like tanks the CPS on it as well. I'll cut that shit out. But I will keep getting school roof.
Yeah, you got some CPS checks in the chat after that, but
yeah. Hey, but you know, what's the CPS check on Wiggum's clip in Homer 2?
oh, very good.
Oh, well, I got out to get the box, so I reckon you did that faster.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, I was happy with that. I've been trying that for a while now, and I finally got it.
Nice. But yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else that either of the runners want to say.
Well, thanks Bacon for the restream, obviously, and thank you two for commentating, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. And well played, Slater.
Yeah, well played to you too.
Tournament.
Yeah, you too. You got unlucky in this run, but I reckon you can win your next two.
Yeah, so fingers crossed.
Just see how it goes, really.
Yeah, you can definitely PB as well.
Anyway, GG.
GG.
I'll pop with it. First Ben next.
That'll be a good race too.